Hey guys, Jay here. Happy Monday night. I didn't get to make a video last night. I was so damn tired. And things didn't change too much. Mom was home for one day, slept most of the day. She's back to her same old self, making a mess, and I gotta follow her around and clean it up. And she's constantly. Well, I got all this new equipment stuff. I have to check in a place called AccuHealth, so I was waiting on phone calls. Here she wanted new bedclothes put on her bed. So I took them out of the closet and put them on the bed, or just set them on the bed until I could get these phone calls out of the way. And she got mad at me and started yelling at me. I said, "What are you yelling about?" And she said, "Why would you just throw them on my bed? You're supposed to make my bed." I said, "Mother, you're an adult." I said, "Just like I'm supposed to wash your clothes, wash your bed clothes, cook your dinners." And that's another thing I told her. She can't be getting up 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon and expect me to make a big dinner. Because I'm not going to be out there all night cleaning up a mess. Because she wants to sleep in all day. So, today I made her, well, it didn't make anything yesterday, but today I made her chili cheese dogs. And I had a thing of yogurt. Like I said, by the time she's ready to eat, it's too late for me to eat anything. And I don't want to go to bed like that because when I do, I can't sleep. So I just eat something light. Either yogurt or bowl of cereal or something like that. But no, she wants that big chicken dinner. There ain't no way in hell I'm starting that thing at 4 o'clock. I won't be done with it until about 7. And after I feed her, I gotta clean up all the mess. This morning I got up, went out, started my truck, and had a check engine thing come on, and had a big thing of a wrench on there. And it says, check immediately, something. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I plugged it into my computer, got the code off of it, and I looked it up. Here it's an electronic valve that releases the pressure from the fuel tank. So, like down here, it gets to be 110 degrees with the heat index. The hotter that tank gets and it builds up all that pressure in there, that valve not working won't let it release. So, that, and if you're driving, it's sloshing around in there, shit, you could blow up. So, I'd run up AutoZone, I picked the part up, like $50-some. Come home and I put it in myself. It took me a couple hours to do because it's so damn hot outside. But I got that done, come in, clean the house. I was waiting on this scale to show up. And I told her I was waiting for it to show up. FedEx was supposed to bring it. And when I got it, what it does is the same thing. I got a blood pressure machine from them too. It sends the readings directly to them, to the nurses. And if they find a problem with anything, they'll contact me right away or contact the doctor or 911 or whatever. But they said if I miss a day, or if I'm going to miss a day, to let them know because, you know, once it goes on the second day, if I don't do it, they'll automatically, or if I don't answer the phone or something, they'll automatically think something happened. So, but that's the phone calls I was waiting on today. But she thinks my life stops whenever she wants something done. So, but I don't know. That's what I just told her today. I said, I'm not getting back into this, Mother. I said, I got enough to take care of outside. I said, you roll out of bed. I said, you come out here and go back to bed. I said, all you do is crawl in that chair and turn that stupid soap opera thing on and fall back asleep out here. She said, because I'm tired. I said, you slept 12 hours. I said, get up and do something. Maybe you'll feel better. But she won't do anything. So she's pretty much always been like that since I was young. I remember my dad had to take care of the house and stuff, but before he went to work, he had to be at work at 6. And we had school in the morning, and he would come back running a sweeper, banging off the walls and everything else 4 o'clock in the morning. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm dealing with it. It's the only thing I can do, bite my tongue and keep going. I changed her bedclothes for her and everything, got that all done, got this scale all set up. Now I'm supposed to be getting one of them monitors to check my glucose. But it's nice, the doctor is the one that got me that stuff. And it's all paid for by insurance. So, that way he said, being if he's not, he's supposed to be here in about another week or so to see me again. But, he said that way if something happens or anything, it's pretty much like you can call them directly, or if you don't check in with them, then they'll automatically assume something's wrong and call 911. So, but they had my mom down as emergency contact, but they ain't gonna do them any good, which she leaves her phone out in the living room. She sleeps all day. So, but, yeah, Melody, I seen Roxy on there. I just been, like I said, blah blah the last couple of days. Saturday, like, drive you nuts, all these damn fireworks. I mean, you couldn't catch a break just when you thought it was over. 1 o'clock in the morning, boom, boom, boom. It's like, Jesus, give it a break. I mean, these people just don't quit. Of course, I was up at 4:30 in the morning. The rest of them were all laying in bed with hangovers. But, no, I bought myself new bedclothes the other day. I got one in bed in the bags with the quilt in it, her comforter and everything. Like 60, no, 70 some dollars at Walmart. Take your shit and get out. I hate going to that place, but I had to go over anyway for Mom, and so I figured I'd just grab them while I was there. But you said she wants me to haul all this shit. I ain't hauling in that truck with that valve like that. We're dying for. So I figured she'd be happy that I got it fixed. Well, she said to me, that's your problem. No, it's your problem because Without the truck, I ain't hauling nothing. So I guess I don't know. I don't care anymore. But I had to do that this morning, like I said, clean the house. And then she brought a bunch of boxes out, and I had cut them up and put them out in a can. And I bought myself a new pole saw. It's got a 10-inch chainsaw on it. And everything I bought now is battery powered. This thing was like $369. But instead of yanking my guts out and pulling on stuff and standing and killing myself before I can even get started, just throw the battery in it and go. I have all the chargers back here in my room. So when I'm done with them, I automatically just bring them in, throw them on a charger, let them charge. And I'm like getting battery for that mower. That thing weighs probably about 10 pounds. But it only takes like maybe a half hour to fully recharge. But I can cut the whole yard with it and still have like 3 bars left on it. And same with the blower. That's a Ego. Ego is my mower and the blower. Now the chainsaw I just got is a Ryobi because Eco wants 500 and some dollars for them. And I'm not going to use it that much. Maybe just to trim the palm trees and stuff. That's about it. But that and I got that edger. Now that's the only thing I got is gas powered. But it fires right up and it's on wheels. All I do is lower it down towards on the edge of the driveway and the sidewalk. Squeeze the trigger, blade starts turning, and it does a real nice job. But no, Melly, I was gonna try to call you this morning. I was just too damn tired. Maybe if I wake up early tomorrow, I'll call you. That's Bella. I haven't heard from Bella. It's weird not hearing from her at all. Hope she's all right. Bella, if you watch this, leave a comment or something. Let us know you're okay. But yeah, 4th of July, man, people freaking drive you nuts. Out there screaming and hollering. It's like, Jesus, settle down. Of course, I can't talk too much. That's how I screwed my liver up by drinking. But, I don't even remember getting loud and obnoxious or anything like that. These people out there MFing this and that, and there's kids in the neighborhood and everything else. So, but tomorrow at least it's not supposed to storm and rain for once. It stormed like hell again here today, yesterday and today. So I'll get some work done tomorrow outside. I want to get that pool shocked since I have, well, the rain filled it up, so, but I have to fix that one sprinkler head. Because like I said, the hose out back runs from the well off the sprinkler system. I don't have to pay anything for that. Now, if I run city water in that pool, it ends up costing you an arm and a leg. In my case, an eyeball. I don't know. Alright, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you. Like I said, Bella, let us know you're alright. Melody, if I can, I'll call you in the morning. Anyway, I love y'all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to damn like your button, Betty. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.